Okay. Music is the language of memory. This is a quote by Joni Colt. She wrote My Sister's Keeper. It's relevant. So from the survey that I gave a couple weeks ago, a lot of you are affected by music, but you don't really know why you're affected with music. That is until today. I've been really interested in learning about the benefits music has on our brains. It has more than you would expect. It can be tied into just about everything we do. Today I'm going to talk about how music affects skills and improves them, and the positive effects it has on your brain, and the negative effects it has on your brain. So for the skills. This is a picture of a brain at rest and a reaction to music. As you can see, the reaction to music, there's definitely more going on in the brain, and this is just from a little bit, 30 seconds of music. And as you can see, it uses the whole brain, not just one side or the other. There's more to music. It's like architecture, and then there's an art side to it. So it kind of balances out, and it helps your whole brain. It makes it stronger. According to the article, Keep Your Brain Young with Music on hopkinsmedicine.org, music allows the brain to get stronger over time. So if you wake up and the first thing you do is listen to music, good for you. It really boosts your brain, and it gets you going today and starting your brain's activities so you can actually think and do stuff. And Belle Cooper, in her article, 8 Surprising Ways Music Affects Benefits Our Brains, on blogbuffer.com, dated August 26, 2016, the loudness of music can kickstart the brain. So if you listen to very, very loud music, be cautious. Moderate volumes, kind of like an ambient noise, is the best for your brain. You don't want to be too harsh on your brain, because your brain is a muscle and you can overwork it by listening to music too loud. But it's okay if you do. It's good. Music has a lot of positive things that can help your brain. I made this meme because it's true. It uses your entire brain. According to Michelle Chappell in her article, scientists find 15 amazing benefits of listening to music on lifehack.org, dated October 18, 2016. Music sends out good chemicals in the brain that help us stay positive and lower stress when dealing with difficult or stressful situations such as homework. So if you're doing homework and you find yourself in a rut and you can't figure out how to get out, take 15 minutes and just listen to some of your favorite music, and it will work, I promise. It'll help the more logical side of your brain figure out how to get yourself out of the rut, and it helps the creative side of your brain to keep moving forward. So it could affect your grade in a positive way. So listen to music, it's a good time. With the positive, of course, there is a negative side to listening to music. I have a question. Okay, so how many can listen to music when you're studying? Okay. Sometimes listening to music while studying can be dangerous because your brain can overload, and then it's like a car. If you drive it too much, it'll overheat, and then you'll have a fallout, and you won't be able to regain what you have studied. And sometimes it'll be too much for your brain because your brain can't actually multitask. It can switch from different things, but trying to do 2 things at the same time is impossible. According to Emily Stapley in her article, Does Listening to Music Help with Studying, on gradeslam.org, dated October 26, 2016, listening to music is never really just a passive activity. So while you're studying and you're listening to music, don't listen to it too loud because it will interfere with what you're trying to study, and you won't gather as much of what you're trying to do. And it just interferes. So if you do listen to music while studying, that's totally okay. You can, it's fine. But be cautious when you do, and make sure it's the right kind of music. when you study. Like more instrumental sometimes helps people understand more and try to get what they're trying to learn more than words, because it would be like listening to two people sitting on each side of you talking, and then you're trying to read something, and it's hard. You can't gather all the information that you need. So in conclusion, there are many impacts music has on the brain, like skills that it helps improve positive and negative effects. Knowing now what you know, try different types of music to see what works best for you, and who knows, it can help you in the end.